And when I asked to know their minds, there occurred a demonstration which, considering the character of the gathering, quite surprised me. There is no doubt that if we falter at all in the leading of the nation, we should all be hurled out of office. I'm sure now that every minister on both sides of the House is ready to be killed quite soon and have all his family and possessions destroyed rather than give in. In this, they represent almost all the people. And it falls to me in these coming days and months to express their sentiments. There shall be no negotiated peace. And you must each do now as you see fit. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen, I believe I am due to address Parliament, and I have yet to write a word of my speech. There's the buckets. Tidy.
Sir.
Miss Slayton.
Sir?
I am in need of you.
We must both now resign, force a vote of no confidence.
Well, let us go to the Commons first, join our colleagues, then speak after the Prime Minister's address.
Here is a woman who's always tired. She lives a life, but too much is required.
Prime Minister.
Turning once again to the question of invasion, I would observe that there has never been a period in all these long centuries of which we boast when an absolute guarantee against invasion could have been given to our people. But I have myself full confidence that if all do their duty, if nothing is neglected, and the best arrangements are made as they are being made, we shall prove ourselves once more able to defend our island home, to ride out the storm of war, and to outlive the menace of tyranny, if necessary, for years, if necessary, alone. At any rate, that is what we are going to try to do. That is the resolve of His Majesty's government, every man of them.
To your right a bit more, please.
That is the will of Parliament and the nation. The British Empire and the French Republic, linked together in their cause and in their need, will defend to the death their native soil, aiding each other like good comrades to the utmost of their strength. Even though large tracts of Europe and many old and famous states have fallen or may fall into the grip of the Gestapo and all the odious apparatus of the Nazi rule. We shall not flag or fail. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender! And if, which I do not for a moment believe, this island or large part of it were subjugated and starving, then our empire, we on the seas, armed and guarded by the British fleet, would carry on the struggle until in God's good time, the new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and the liberation of the old.
Changed your mind?
Those who never change their mind never change anything.
What just happened?
Immobilized the English language and sent it into battle.